Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. We're going to go ahead and do a gameplay review on Blast Royale. This is a mobile app game that you can go ahead and do free to play. If you like PvP, Battle Royale style games, this might be the game for you that you can go ahead and check out. We'll go ahead through some of the background as far as the game goes, talk about the strategies of the game, actually show you some of the gameplay itself. And then at the end of the video, I'll go ahead and give you my opinion as far as where I think the game lays, as far as the blockchain that it sits on, and also will I continue to play the game itself. But before we jump into the video, please take a quick look at this disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research before you jump into any project. Don't take my word for it. Just make sure it's right for your situation. As I mentioned, we're going to go ahead and give you a little bit of background on the game itself. If you want to go ahead and check out the website that we'll briefly talk about here in a second, you can go ahead and go to either blastroyale.com or go ahead and click in the link that in the description down below to both the website and also the Discord, so you can go ahead and check it out. It is on the Immutable and Polygon blockchain. It is an action battle royale style game. If you like those style of games, it is a top-down, so it's not a first-person or a third-person shooter. It is a top-down style shooter, and it's kind of the graphics I kind of like. I think it fits it really well. It is a mobile app, so it is iOS and Android friendly. You can go ahead and get it on BlueStacks. For this video, we are not going to show it on BlueStacks. It doesn't play as well on BlueStacks as it does on your phone or your tablet, however you're going to go and play it. So we're going to actually show you clips from my phone as I was playing it. So we'll go through that and actually show you the gameplay and how the lay of the land. And then we'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit more as far as my opinion goes. It is mobile friendly. As I mentioned, it's a mobile app. It's just launched recently. Technically, it's still a beta. It's like beta season 9 or beta season 10. So it's been a long beta, but it's out there. It's a beta itself. It is free to play. It's PvP, Battle Royale style. So that's kind of, you got to understand that. As far as the free to play goes, there are some things that you can go ahead and buy in the game as far as microtransactions go. And I think there's going to be NFTs as far as skins go down the road. But you can go ahead and play as much of the game as possible, free to play. Let's go ahead and jump over to the website itself. This is it. You can go ahead and see Android and that. So you can go ahead and check it out there. You can also go to the hub, which gives you a little bit more of the background information. We're not going to go ahead and dive into that as far as your account goes. We'll dive into the game here in a second. You scroll down, you can check out a bunch of different videos. They have a ton of different weapons, all the way from like a sledgehammer mallet style to a rocket launcher you can go ahead and play with. You can go ahead and scroll down here. It just shows some of the partners. So we'll actually go ahead and dive into the game. We won't spend too much time with this. And the website, we'll actually dive in and show you the gameplay itself. All right, we are logging in here. As I mentioned, this was recorded on my phone, so the graphics may not be the best. But when you jump in here, you essentially kind of jump right into a tutorial itself, which we'll talk about here in a second. But I wanted to show you this on the top. This is the lay of the land. On the top left, you have your character and your levels and all that you can go ahead and click on. There's the battle pass on the bottom left, the play, the tokens that are going to be on the top there. And then we'll dive into the solo mode and so forth here in a little more detail. But when you first log into the game, it's actually going to take you through a tutorial on how to maneuver around and do the different things, from just shooting a gun, moving around, throwing grenades, and you fight a little bit boss. But here is the season pass itself. You can kind of show you that you have the free version, and then you have the premium pass, which you can go ahead and purchase. And there's a ton of prizes that you can go ahead. Mostly are skins, some different characters. Actually, I should say most of them are tokens that you can go ahead and use within the game. Then they have some skins and different characters that you can go ahead and also get as you're scrolling through here. And then, like I mentioned, this is the top, that shows you the stats, top left, different stats of your character itself. I played a few games so far. And the top right is essentially the news. It gives you different information that comes out throughout the game. And then your character, you can go ahead and just your collection itself, and go ahead and check your different characters. You start with these 2 characters. You have different flags that when you die, essentially this is what's going to show. Your glider as you're coming into the game itself. I mentioned the melee weapon before. You start with this mallet, but you can get different ones. And then your avatar, this is what's available early in the game. And then you have the shop here. You can go ahead and get different avatars of characters and different skins. There's a whole bunch of different options as far as flags go. Completely up to you if you decide to use that. And then this is the different modes that they have. They have the solo mode, they have the dual mode, quad mode, and custom. Basically, if you want to play one team, two on a team, four on a team, or do a custom game, you can go ahead and select the different ones of these and play depending on what you enjoy to play. And then on the top right here, you have different maps that you can go ahead and choose from. Right now, there's only 2 maps, but I have a feeling there's going to be a ton of maps down the road. All right, you can also spin your character around here also, and we're gonna go ahead and click on play. It is now looking for matchmaking. So you're essentially, I think there's 36 different people that usually join a game. So there's quite a few people to go ahead and play against. Right now the matchmaking is actually pretty quick as far as the people. Once you got all the matches, you're gonna go ahead and see here, this is the map. This is the map that you're gonna go ahead and play. You can actually drag it around and pick the rough area that you're going to fly into. And just like some other battle royale games, you're just going to kind of fly in there into the game once everybody is ready, which we are here. And you're going to see me kind of cruise down here on my flyer, and there I am. So you start out with that mallet. You got to run around. You got to find a gun right away, which I was able to find right here. You can just kind of sit there for a second. When I start here, I was messing up with my shooting. So I was, for some reason, I was pointing one way and shooting the other way, but then I kind of got it together. Somehow I do kill a few people here early, but I'm out of bullets. That's one thing you do have to keep an eye on, your bullets as you're running around here. But you see all these different characters that are around. They're all different people. Each gun is a little bit different. I was able to take that guy out. There's an airdrop landing. I wanted to grab some more bullets. That I just ran over was a shield, and I'm actually surprised I didn't die there, but I was able to get that just in time. If you look in the bottom middle, that's where your health is, the green. The blue is a shield. If I go ahead and grab that, but I'm going to go ahead and try and take this person out. I am almost dead here. I have 3 hit points, but I was able to get over here and get some health, which got me up to that, and then I went up to the full health with 100. And you can see on the top right, you have a little bit of map. You have the number of people that are still in the game, which are 16, and you have the number of kills that I have so far. So I am doing all right, especially for a newbie. So I'm just running around and trying to find a new weapon because I only have 16 bullets in this one. As you're playing, the safe area, just like some other battle royale games, gets smaller and smaller and smaller, trying to get everybody closer and closer and closer to each other. You see I find a gun over here that I'm going to go ahead and grab, or I should say bullets. So now I have 112, and I'm going to go up here and try and kill this guy because he is just sitting there and I want to kill him. And for some reason, I grabbed a pistol, which was silly, but I was able to kill him. I don't recommend the pistols. They're not the best. Assault rifles, shotgun for close range is good. But now you can see that there I have 3 kills on the top right, and there are 7 players left in the game. And the range is slowly moving in right now to make the battlefield even smaller. I grabbed a sniper rifle here, which is fun, as long as people don't see you. And you can see the range is getting smaller and smaller every single time. For some reason, I clicked on this. I don't know why I grabbed this one. I went back to the pistol, which was a mistake, as you're going to see here in a second, because he has a shotgun against pistol. A shotgun's going to win most of the time, especially close range. So I died. And once you die, you're out. But you can go ahead and watch other players. So you're going to see me switch through a number of different players as I'm going through here. You can leave if you choose to leave. I wanted to keep showing some of these because there's different weapons. At the end here, you're going to see probably my favorite, which I have not had a chance to test yet, is the rocket launcher, which is a lot of fun. But you can go ahead and switch between the different characters that are still in the game to see how their battle is going. See, the one has a shotgun, the other has a pistol, and a candy cane. I'm not sure how he got that candy cane, but that's pretty cool. But we'll go ahead here and you just continue to see them battle it out until it is completely done. So the rocket launcher should be coming here in a second. There we go. There we got the rocket launcher. He's just shooting that away. That's pretty cool. I'll probably jump in after I finish recording this and try and grab a rocket launcher because I want to see how that goes. You can see how quickly it just destroys people. You don't have a ton of bullets. See, he only has 1 health left, so he is just about done, and he's out of rockets. Oh, he actually won that with 1 hit point. How crazy is that? So even if you have 1 hit point, you just keep going. Then once the last person's done, you go ahead and click on next. And then it takes you over here, shows you the winner, which is Gen X. Click on next again, shows you the overall total points. As you can see, I got 6th place out of 36, I believe it was. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Almost there. Yep, 36. So 36 people playing, and I got 6th. For a newbie, I'll take that, especially for I was at my, other than the tutorial, I think that was my 2nd or 3rd battle. So I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's go ahead and talk about the game itself. It's fun. It's fun, especially if you like the PvP Battle Royale. It's a lot of fun just to jump in there, play a quick game, earn some stuff, and as you continue to go through your battle pass, you get different rewards that you can go ahead and spend if you choose to do so. Again, it's a mobile app, so you can take it anywhere. You can play it at any time, waiting room, in between meetings, sitting in the car waiting for your kids to come out from whatever practice they're at. So it's a fun little game itself, especially if you like the Battle Royale style. I don't typically play the Battle Royale because I'm terrible at first-person shooters or third-person shooters, however, whichever version you do. But this was fun. Once I figured out the controls with it, because you need to use both joysticks, it is actually quite a bit of fun. So I'll probably keep playing it. I'll definitely keep it on my phone to keep testing it out as you go through beta test or beta season 9, 10, 11, 12, however far they're going to go. But let me know that in the comments below. Have you had a chance to test it? It's free to play. Why not go ahead and try it out? Just let me know what you think. If you like these kind of videos, go ahead and like and subscribe. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.